Right. Oh, I'm in the wrong outfit. I was typing stuff up. Hi, everyone. And it's time for the Nintendo Direct. All the random ads I get on the side there from Amazon. Ugh. Ooh. Oh,
deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
This is at the game over. I really
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
I love these setups of this game right already.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
Yeah,
While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Okay. The debut is like it's coming out
Hello,
next
everyone.
year. Now we have
Welcome to today's
summertime.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Now, my question is,
We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure.
It is a co-op puzzle adventure. Is there like
let's take a look at some
single
upcoming
player style
Nintendo
thing
Switch games.
for it as well, or does it have like a random matchmaking? Because I know like Bunny Hearted only has a Switch. She doesn't have a Switch 2, but can you switch the game share and a potential? I'm thinking in the future. Sure, like, you know, hey, maybe we can do like a co-op stream with that. That would be really fun.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself.
Man.
This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
I can already tell with that mirror,
The Mermaid's Curse launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th.
Turn that mirror.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's real soon, too.
Battle for World Glory.
Oh, Captain Tsubasa.
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo
World
Switch.
Fighter.
Choose from a roster of over 110 characters, representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
All right, so next cross there.
A life or death fight for survival begins.
Okay.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Oh, that's a raptor. Xeno.
If you're found by a Xeno,
that's a raptor.
It's game over.
Damn.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival.
Yeah, see, those are other
Analyze
creatures.
their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Oh.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
What?
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
I don't think
Survive the subterranean depths in
it's a little like a
Tokyo Scramble,
see what it is.
launching
It's like a
exclusively on
stealth game.
Nintendo Switch 2,
I don't think we need that.
February
You
11th.
need to have
Pre-orders
clear people help you
begin
with the
later
control. That
today
doesn't make any
on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit.
Ooh, is that Valheim coming?
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meat. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
Story that happened.
And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands
For Valheim,
and create
one of the
even
members,
more
it's like-
strongholds. Plus,
They were in
up
a
to 10
narcoleptic
players
state,
online
'cause they actually
can
call-
explore
they have
this
a narcoleptic
vast
state,
world
and they
together.
managed in that state to beat the final boss by themselves.
Now, go forth
So when
and
they spoke up, like the
survive
final boss was
in
defeated, like what happened?
Valheim,
What?
launching on Nintendo Switch
Oh
2
yeah, I somehow
this year.
defeated the boss by myself. I was like, what?
Find your way forward in these games.
Up, down, left, right. What we got? Ooh.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge,
Switch
dash,
edition.
and slash through this 2D action-adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable
damage.
spells while exploring the vast, interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Yep.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Oh, that's good.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game.
A famous series.
Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourish. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system June 18th. Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
Yeah, the other 3 games.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as Game Share support.
Alright, makes sense. It's an easy game to share with people.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, you get a physical edition in at the summertime.
The unknown journey continues.
They just released the remake, so of course Rebirth is coming.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What happened? He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world.
Very impressive on the Switch too, gotta say.
Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies.
It's crazy how Square Enix was releasing a bunch of stuff
or other
onto
modes of transportation.
Cloud service for the Switch 1 because they couldn't handle
Team up with
certain
allies
games
in
and they still wanted
battles,
the money.
blending
And then Switch 2
action
was like, okay,
and
now we can
strategy.
do this. You now have the actual games.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier.
Yep.
You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
And PC version also got
As you
PlayStation
interact
2,
with
but
your
big,
allies,
it's like a
their
one-shot.
affinity toward you
Comes
will
from the
grow
enemies
and
at the beginning if you
impact
put
how
that
the
out.
story unfolds.
It makes getting the platinum
What
trophy
fate
for
awaits Cloud
remake
and his crew
and all
in
that
their pursuit
much,
of Sephiroth?
much easier if you want to start again.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on
They don't
Nintendo
think
Switch
change
2
it in-game. You
June
have to do
3rd.
like a new save.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, it's not that bad. Because it came out literally like a week or two ago. So you just got like a few months, like half a year for the summertime. And
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury
and
befalls
then after that,
space
wait for
farer
as long
Hugh
as you can for the
Williams.
third one. The third and final game.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Okay, that's why it's called Pragmata.
Classified
I played
as
the demo on
unauthorized
PC. Because
intruders,
actually
the
combat
two are
looks
targeted
really
by the
strange
station AI,
visually,
which sends
but when you
enemy
actually
bots
play
after
it
them.
actually feels pretty well. The whole puzzle game mechanic is actually really easy to do, especially on keyboard.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green gold,
So basically, you hold
you
down
can hack the
your
enemy
aiming,
bots.
There's no time to explain.
and then you would use like directional on
Once
like,
their
your
weak
keyboard
points are
to
exposed,
do that.
fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes
so-
you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Gonna
If we one of those,
What truths will the
you can
two
explain it
find
as
in
many
this
times as you
AI-controlled
want.
lunar station?
It's definitely
not
a
what you're
hands-on
about,
demo thing.
Overdrive protocol.
Yeah.
Initiate.
It looks a little funky, and then you actually play it, and it's like super easy to figure out.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
You'd be hacking these
This
enemies
is
in
how
like
we
no
say
time.
good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, I'll give that a download.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and
Okay, we're
exploration
halfway through
with
the
a
direct.
unique
It's supposed to be 30
combination of
minutes,
hacking
and I actually
and
have
shooting.
work. No.
Let's
I have to,
continue
end and
with
get
more
ready for work after
headlines.
this.
Journey to the Lost
Oh,
Lands.
I saw this on the. They'll sign up for an account somewhere. This is the new Turok
Become a
game.
legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter.
Origins. Because I was
To
playing Space
stop
Marine
an
2,
alien
so I
threat
signed
from
into the
destroying all
like,
human
Pro
life, you'll
account.
journey solo
And I
or
saw
with
it
a
there,
team
oh,
of
there's a new Turok
warriors
game coming
online
out.
and battle all
I
sorts
completely
of primal
forgot about
creatures
it.
in
Or it
ferocious
was hadn't been
combat.
announced yet. It was just on the website.
Swap between first-person and third-person
They did
perspectives
recently
as you
get the,
unleash weapons,
that
melee
reboot from, like,
attacks, and
2008.
special abilities to devastate foes.
It's one of the fun things about
Extract
kind
DNA
of being
from
at my
fallen
work is
enemies
we have
and
a
the
lot of random
environment
posters
to
from
upgrade your
the years
arsenal,
of, like, this
evolve your
merch
mantle,
stuff.
and unlock
Oh.
even more abilities called Echo Sinks to
Oh, that's
gain a
cool.
greater edge in combat.
Get a porcupine spine attack.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds,
Yeah, we
you'll
have
unravel
the
the
old
mysteries that
Turok
ultimately hold
poster.
the
This
key
guy
to
hanging
saving
there.
humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Okay, this
this fall.
Alright.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Rei must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students.
Alright.
The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world.
Oh, damn.
While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the
Ooh,
terrain
okay.
to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
That's very interesting. To have a different type of combat styles.
Outside the labyrinth,
have like a side
improve your
scroller, and then you
stats,
have this.
and spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
Amazing game.
It's time to evolve
Digimon.
in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8
Yeah,
years
this game
into
actually
the
did
past.
very well.
With
Like,
over
Bandai
450
was actually
Digimon to
very
collect,
happy with its sales.
adventure through the
They're
human
gonna make
world
even more games
and
and stuff
digital
with
world
Digimon.
to save the future.
Celestial Arrow!
And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select Quality Mode,
Quality
playing in
mode.
4K at 30 frames per second, or Performance Mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second.
Yeah. All those
Digimon
mentioned
Story
HDR.
Time Stranger
The quality
launches
mode.
on the Nintendo
Because it's
Switch
like
2
a
and
TV
Nintendo
thing.
Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders
you
begin
have a
later
4K
today
TV without
on
HDR?
Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters,
Dang.
each with their own fighting style.
Has this come out before? I always
Channel the
remember seeing
power
like,
of teamwork
like, trailers
and summon
for it
mighty
in
primal
gameplay, but
beasts
never
to
when they actually
vanquish
played
your
for it.
enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
Speed through the anime.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives. Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
Okay.
Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Only gameplay's only in Japanese.
Sonic Wings Special.
Oh damn! All right.
And more will be released over time.
Ooh,
the first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders.
Cool Borders, hell yeah.
And Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
That's cool. So it said because Arcade Archives obviously was arcade only games, so it's got a way to support console games everywhere else. That's neat. Yeah, that's coming out very next month. Really love the mission for the old video game. We're winding down. We've got like 8 minutes left in the show. That's the new 2K WWE games coming out. Oh yeah, this is the Star Trek Voyager game. I saw the trailer that threw me off. It's like very specific. Right? That's like tomorrow. Makes sense. Date Simulator 3. Yeah, come out. What? Perfect date for that type of game.
Why are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
They have the light green and the dark green. Yeah, that's all. That's kind of see you. The light green, the dark green, they guarantee to see you.
We found another body.
Yeah,
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs
like
across America,
real soon.
FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did it do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
Yeah. Grace is very much like the survival
Will she confront
horror.
the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, Impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
I think so.
With his physical
the car is like an official
Leon can parry
collaboration
an opponent's
with
attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives.
That was not a great way to show the combat with Leon.
There are
Just
multiple
intentionally
difficulty
missing the
options available,
shots.
including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
It's hard luck that get a Call of Duty
Guide
aim
Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first.
The proper, like,
Plus,
put the game
a
on the
Nintendo
disc,
Switch 2 Pro
cartridge
controller
version
featuring
instead of
original
playing
art
on,
is
like,
releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Alright.
Resident Evil Requiem,
like,
the latest entry in the
do they do
Resident
anything?
Evil
It's a cop,
series, is
yeah.
launching later
gun
this month.
skins, got that.
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Ooh, what is it?
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Okay, whatever, mate.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new.
Remember where
From
I
the
was.
heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them. Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Reusing the Fallout graphics.
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered.
Yeah.
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Yeah. I'm expecting them to go like, oh yeah, by Skyrim
freely
as well.
customize your character to match your playstyle. So then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic. Or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
He's basically running on top
Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I really do want to play Orbis. I'll see like, what I can do with that. I'll get Bunny to do like a co-op stream with that because it's like the art style's like right up her alley. It'd be fun to do like a co-op stream with somebody. Maybe because she doesn't have a Switch 2, so with the game, you can do the game share with them. There's like how the games to share works. It was like an account thing. All right. Hey, it's the end of the stream. I have to get ready for work now. But thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please be sure to click on the follow button down below so you'll be notified every time I go live. I do have a very odd stream schedule, so when I go live again is kind of random a little bit. That's a good question. I think if you weren't here at the beginning, it was a game called Tokyo Scramble. My brain went right to that game when I saw the character model. But yeah, it's like a stealth game, and they have Xenos. It's like Z-I-N-O as the enemies. It's like a raptor with goblin ears. Yeah, welcome to the end here. Yeah, pretty decent. Overdose is one I'm interested in. Obviously, I want to try out some of those other games too. See how they perform. Rebirth coming out in June, makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so yeah, follow the channel to know when I go live again. Next, also follow me on my social platforms. I'm always active on the Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, and Tumblr. I also have a YouTube with all my bots from the past 5 years on there as well. Yep, I know that feeling. Then I do my taxes today, funny enough, after work. Yeah, and of course, I'll keep all nice and simple. Just join the Discord server, have roles that you can react to. So when I upload on any of those platforms, you get notified in the server. Plus, we hang out, we play games, we do community events. So it's always fun to hang out in there. So definitely join the Discord server if you don't want to join follow all their accounts individually. Yeah. So yeah, whether it was morning, afternoon, evening, night, while you're watching this live, you're watching this as a VOD on either Twitch or YouTube. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.